It's a late night live. I'll be talking to you guys while I drive. Oh, alright. Let's keep the lights on. So, I'm here and I want to talk to us Africans that look in confirmation from the Caucasian race. And not only the Caucasian race, I want to be very specific. I want to be so specific that you understand who I'm talking. The KKK, the neo-Nazi, the skinheads, that you think that if they give you the confirmation that yes, you guys have done well, you would get a medal. That's what you expected to get? No, you're not. You will never get it. Because if we have done so much around the world and they consider us not even a human, would you think that you would ever get an award? Think again. Maybe you're still not woke. Now, saying that, I want to say this. Let me go this way, this route. An African have saved the world already from going into starvation. And the award that they gave him was to say he created peanut butter. Not to say that he marvelously created or manipulate a food or fruit, if you want to say, or a nut. He engineer a nut, peanut, to grow in dry area where no other food would not grow. But you never hear about that. What you hear that he create? He create peanut butter. Diverting from that now. Us as Jamaicans, us from the Caribbean, if you ask any white European, British person, do you think the Africans before this generation were smart? They would tell you point blank, no, they can't even read. But I want to say something. Think about this. Just think about this and leave your comment in the comment section. If someone cannot read now, and you have them as a slave, that means you're working them without pay, right? You tell them when to eat, when to sleep, when to do everything, right? And somehow, by you talking to them, they now can speak your language. And not only they could speak your language, they know how to manipulate your language. So you do not understand while they're talking. You do not understand that they're passing on a message in between each other. Unless a house slave would ever translate it to you, you would not know. Now, I consider that genius. But again, neo-Nazi, KKK, skinheads, they consider it illiterate, naive, stupid, to outsmart your master. And not only do it once, if you're in Jamaica, you have done it twice. You have outsmart the British and you have outsmart the Spaniards, because not the Spaniards, the colonizers from Spain. You have fought the Spanish victorious, and you have fought the British. Where's the accolades? Where's the high achievement for that? Freedom. That's the achievement that we got. So don't look for any confirmation from these people, because you will not get any. You have to know within yourself that you did whatever you have done for your race, and your ancestors and generation to come will be very proud of you. That's all you have to look. Because if you're looking for confirmation from this non-human neo-Nazi skinheads, you're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. Usain Bolt is one of the fastest men in the world. And when he finished the race and he do like that on his chest and say, I'm the greatest to ever done this, that's what it means. And they know it. They said, the next time we see you, they're trying to put him in his place. The next time we see you do that again, we're going to disqualify you. How could you disqualify somebody? He's not on steroids. He's not on drugs. He's not on any prohibited substance for him to get banned. So why would you ban him? You get the logic? They're trying to ban him because they're trying to like, hey, we have given you this and we could take it from you. That's simple as how it is. Serena Williams, she played tennis, and there was a next female Caucasian player that was playing her, and when she go to shake her hand, as a sportsmanship, that when you won or lose and you go to shake your opponent hand, that's considered good or great sportsmanship, regardless of the person. Okay, so when Serena go there to shake her hand, she spit to the left. You know what that means. If you go to shake somebody's hand and they spit to the left, you know exactly what that means. And you know, she bring attention to it and was asking the judge, like, what is this about? You know, the judge like, oh, keep calm, you know, because to them that's nothing. To them, that immoral, nasty behavior is normal. It's very normal to them. Do you understand? So you are trying to get some moral sense of importance from these immoral set of animals. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know, you're trying to get sense of importance from and confirmation from people that sleep with pigs, you know, in their bed as pet. Come on now. Who in their right mind would ever do something like that? Come on, tell me. And you're trying to get confirmation from them, from that type of person, from those type of people? I ain't trying to get any from them. I ain't trying to get any from them. You try to live amongst them, they trying to burn your house down, they trying to shoot you, they call the cops on you. And I'm trying to get confirmation from them? I don't need no confirmation from them. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. None. 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 These skinheads and neo-Nazis, are no good. They should just live by themselves. Go on a little island or something in the middle of nowhere and live by themselves, because they're not civilized. They're not civilized. Because if you look at their behavior and the way they even talk and think, you could definitely see that they cannot be civilized. They cannot. If they're still around, the human race gonna die. Do you understand? The human race is gonna die if these people considered to still be in power, still going on as if they are supreme. They understand? Because they have done nothing but disaster. Nothing but disasters. There are so much, because of them, there are so much reaction from the earth, from Mother Nature, because of their lifestyle, cutting down trees and, you know, burning coal mining, you know, something that's thing of the past. That's thing of the past. We have better ways now to get stuff done, and they still trying to bring back stuff of the past that's hurting Mother Nature, that we cannot prolong anymore. We have to stop. Climate change is real, and if we do not take it serious as a human being, and the global population, the global community do not take climate change serious, I'm afraid to say, but we won't have much long here on earth. I'm telling you that. The time is getting hotter. The winter is getting colder. Abnormal changes are happening right before our eyes in the weather pattern. Now, if you do not see that as a sign of nature, only when the low-lying areas inland start to be flooded out by the sea, you're gonna take stuff serious. At that point, it will be a lost cause. So, as I said again, we are not looking for any confirmation from these skinheads, these neo-Nazis. Notice I did not say Caucasian, because they have good, civilized white people. So I cannot see white people. I have to call them out by groups. The Proud Boys, the KKK, the neo-Nazis. Those people that are living amongst you as police officers, as judge, as lawyers, as doctors. In every profession they're there. In every profession that you could think of, they're there. It's just that they don't have a badge for them. You know, they're not wearing their badge, I should say. They're not wearing that skinhead badge. You know, that flag that they wave so high and proud to wave it when they have lost the war. They are now. These people are so bold and brave where they're trying to kidnap governors. They're trying to kidnap governors. I never think I would ever see that day where these people are so bold and brave because of one man and one man only. Well, now that the government have seen that these people are a threat to our democracy, I want to know what they're going to be doing. If you just going to lay down like a mat and let these Proud Boys, skinheads, KKK, neo-Nazis, local terrorists destroy America. They have tried numerous times to overthrow the government and they fail miserably. So they also know that coming election November 3rd, most likely they will not have a voice anymore. So all their dramatic rhetoric, failing plans, they're trying to draw all their cards out now to see how much people they could get scared. But I want to tell all of them this. We are not like our ancestors. We are not. We are different. We are a different set. We are a different set. We are a different set of people. Very different. Very different. And we're not scared. We're not gonna lie down and let you guys walk over us like a doormat. If it's a fight, bring it on. Because we're not losing. And you have to remember, in this fight that you guys are so wishing to happen, so happy that your president is giving you the go ahead to kill American citizen, you think that it's gonna be a walkover. Well, when the nasty reality have hit you like a train hit a car going over a train track, you will know by then what God you serve. Because we're not gonna flee, we're not gonna back down, and we're not going to be the losers. So with all the threats, with all the guns that you guys have, we have something way more. Way more. You have only heard of one incident in Louisiana. One incident in Louisiana. That incident where that lady, when that white man call her the racist slur and she threw down the doll and he died instantly. You only heard of one incident, but there'll be many more. There'll be many, many more. There are gonna be people grasping for breath. Can't breathe. So, with all the threats that you're sending, and all the beef up ambush that you guys doing, be careful, because whatever you're looking for, you might get it. You're going out and attacking any person of color. Be careful. You might get what you're asking for. Be careful. We are not like our ancestors. We are a different set of humans. We are completely different from our ancestors. And there's a lot of stuff that our ancestors could have done to you guys, but you have tricked them and told them that it was bad. Bad for them to connect with their ancestors, or their fourth parents, I should say. It's bad. Whenever they come, you should run them away. Hey, Toodaloo, we are woke, and we know that this life is a journey, and they're here. They're here with us to make sure that our journey is not that difficult. So they will point out. They will point out the routes that we should take, the fight that we should fight, and they will strengthen us in any battle. So whoever believe in your white God, be it, so be it. But I'm telling you, there's a million of us. There's a million of us. And take this in consideration also. The immigrants that you don't like, they're here also. So add that to the Africans that's already here that you have in captivity. And try to calculate your chance of winning. And tell me which side you come up on. Alright? African, do not look confirmation from these people. These skinheads, neo-Nazis, do not look any confirmation. All the confirmation you want, your ancestors will give you. And us as Africans. You don't need them. They need you. Remember that.